Hannah Murphy, and I'm going to talk to you about our sophomore portfolio project. Sierra Port and Pradu was the client for this project, and she was a travel consultant for Asia World Travels. Her company sent her to the U.S. from her homeland of Thailand to be a consultant to American travel agents in the Tennessee region. Her new location was centrally located in Crossville, Tennessee in the Upper Cumberland on a golf resort. She was single in her mid-30s and enjoyed gardening, golf, and travel. In this design of her home, she requested an Asian contemporary design theme to be reflected, Bauhaus furniture to be used, and also for her favorite designer Jim Thompson to also be incorporated. She was a Buddhist and wanted a place in her house to worship. This was very important for her to have, and the resale of the house was also important, so the place of worship was to be easily converted into a different kind of space. She wanted this house and the furniture to be sustainable in every way possible, and wanted the resale of the house to be considered an aging in place concepts and universal design ideas. She liked the color palette of reds, greens, neutrals, grays, and blacks, and wanted to see all of these colors in her house. Lastly, she loved elephants and wanted them and her Thai heritage to be illustrated throughout the house for a constant reminder of all these things that she loved.
Hi, I'm Christina Presley, and I was part of the Nightfall project. Basically, it was broken up into two teams, and we both had two dressing rooms, both groups, and we were judged on the overall effectiveness of it. So we painted the walls, we included furniture, we included accessories, we made it a little bit more predictable. And, interesting side note, I got to hang out in one of the dressing rooms when the Natty Lovejoys came to play.
Hi, my name is Marissa Williams, and one of the projects we did for Kitchen and Bath was a kitchen for NKBA design competition, and it was the Carver residence. This project was designed for Chris and Andrea Carver. Their home was built in the Spanish style of architecture. They wanted to keep with that style, so they wanted their home to reflect Spanish influences and create a balancing motif throughout the inside of the home. The proposed design included a walk-in pantry, extra storage areas, a laundry area, and a recycle center. The Carvers wanted to provide a dynamic backdrop for entertaining, which included a space for friends and family so they could hang out on Monday nights and watch football. Chris is a sports fanatic and wanted his home to reflect his love for football and soccer, so the proposed design includes an area for him to display his sports memorabilia. Andrea wanted light cabinetry and clean, fresh, neutral colors, and Chris wanted dark woods and colors that were reflected in nature. The cabinetry used dark and light colored woods in order to satisfy both the taste of Chris and Andrea. It was a space that they could enjoy cooking together every night, and also a place to relax and enjoy romantic dinners.
Hi, I'm Rachel Farrell, and one of the projects I enjoyed working on was the Newsworthy Cafe. It was a cafe created from an old newsprint shop. Glass bottles were the inspiration for the colors and finishes, which were selected for their sustainability. A countertop made from recycled glass pulled all the colors together and united the space. Bamboo ceiling panels and cork flooring were used for their acoustical value. The lighting in this space reflects the original inspiration of the glass bottles and also adds an industrial look to the space. SketchUp was used to create a walkthrough of the space to show the client what the cafe would look like when finished.
Hi, I'm Catherine Doss. The project I chose is the Patton House, which was done in our residential class. We were broken up into groups and went to the Patton House and took pictures and measurements. From there I researched the Victorian period in which the house was built in. Focused on the library and used furniture and accessories to restore it back to its original state.
Emily Vaughn, and I'm going to talk about a condominium we designed in our residential class last year. The two-story condo was for a couple with 2 pets, and it was located in the Jefferson Heights community of Chattanooga. We were given the shell of the building, but had to design the interiors. The design objective was to create an innovative, holistic, and sustainable environment that incorporated their contemporary and eclectic styles. Upon entry into the condo, the open floor plan is evident in the flow from the living room to the dining room and into the kitchen. The office is located downstairs, but could be converted into a 3rd bedroom in the future if necessary. There are 2 bedrooms, the laundry room, and a luxurious balcony upstairs. Wheelchair accessibility is not an issue as there is no way for wheelchair users to get to the 2nd floor. As the architecture of the building is very sustainable, the clients wanted to incorporate green products into the interiors as well. The refrigerator, dishwasher, and clothes washer are all ENERGY STAR rated. The stackable chairs in the office are made of recycled aluminum. The kitchen cabinets are a natural stone product and the floors are bamboo. The bed and nightstands in the guest bedroom are made of 100% plantation-grown hardwoods. The custom bookcase is very versatile, with the flat-screen television fitting in the middle rectangle and collectible art surrounding. We were also required to design the electrical and mechanical plans for the condo. We planned the recessed and decorative lighting as well as the switching and outlets. We also had to draw plumbing plans, which we had never done before. They basically consist of the fixtures, drains, and hot and cold water lines. A large part of the project you do not see here was the notebook. Containing furniture specifications and finish schedules, it far surpassed any of our time expectations.
Hi, I'm Robin Kendrick. The project that I'm going to present is the Norman Park Museum Magnet Child Care Facility Park Place Daycare. The goal of the proposed design was to create spaces that address functionality, safety, security, and aesthetics while meeting child care standards and codes. The concept was approached by focusing on 3 main areas: zones, centers, and developmental stages. For each zone, there were different things that we were trying to implement: quiet, neutral, and active. For the quiet zone, the sleeping and reading and eating areas were implemented. For the active zone, dramatic play blocks and music. And for the neutral zone, which was a zone between the active and the quiet zone, manipulatives, group activities, and art were the different activities that we wanted to implement in those spaces. Safety and security was addressed by designing to child care codes and standards. We took great care to create a color palette that is appealing and encourages learning. The design incorporates shades and tints of primary colors. The decorative wall art will be comprised of nature scenes, animals, and learning themes. Thank you.
I'm Emily Donahue, and I'm going to talk to you about Beyond Benefits. My design for the Beyond Benefits office space was to incorporate healthy interiors and arrangements that would create a warm, inviting place to work. By creating an open office plan, daylighting became a big part of the design. I also put offices in groups that would promote teamwork. And lastly, the bright colors give the space a fun, relaxed environment.
Hi, my name's Bonnie Adams, and one project I really enjoyed working on was the Clear Story restaurant and grocery store. In the Clear Story project, we had to design a grocery and cafe in one cohesive space. My concept was to incorporate both spaces by the food that will be served in the restaurant, and it will also be available to be purchased in the store. The restaurant is called The Kitchen, and the store is called Chef's Choice. My color inspiration for this space came from 2 paintings with deep blues and silver accents. The space was designed to be contemporary with clean lines and unique finishes. One of the boldest choices in this space was the light fixture chosen for the bar area. It is made up of forks, spoons, and knives, and it will surely be a conversation piece. A roof deck was incorporated into the design to have a more laid-back area with a circular bar and lounge chairs for customers. This space will most likely be used in the hot summers as a cool place to hang out.